All right, greetings everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. I am doing all right for a guy who's on call all week. It hasn't been too bad. I've been on bridges for disruptions all day, but that's what I get paid for. I am happy to be gainfully employed, so I'm not going to complain. Boss Page, Darmo, what's up, dude? What's going on? I hope you all managed to have a fun filled day today. Whoa, it's your birthday, Boss Page? Yo, that's super cool, dude. Happy birthday, man. You eating cheesecake? Hey, not a bad way to celebrate a birthday. Not a bad way at all. What's up, Smokey? On call? Yeah. I'm a disruptions communications manager. So anytime there's like a major not networking, IT related issue, I end up getting a call saying, "Hey, what can we do? How can we fix this? Blah 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 blah." It's your one cheat day. Awesome, dude. Gotta have that one day where you can eat what you want. Been on this diet for a year. Do you like it so far, Boss Space? You feel like it's going well? I feel like I haven't seen you for a minute, Smokey. I hope you've been doing all right, dude. Cody, what's up, man? How are you? So let's see. We are back at it with Avowed. Now you want cheese line? Here, let me go ahead and share my screen so you all can see it. Pull all this stuff up. I did make some progress off stream, so we are not that far away from the end of the game. So I basically completed all of the side quest stuff. We still got to visit Marius's village. We got to do the main quest for the Steel Garrote, and we got to go to the garden. Along with, I still don't have all of the stuff for the shrine in this area either. But good progress, good progress. 2, maybe 3 more streams, hopefully, and we will finally be done with this game. Been on call, HVAC life, nice. I've actually been on call pretty much my whole career. It's hard for me to remember a time where I had a job that didn't involve being on call. There we go. It's definitely doing the job. I don't like it, but I can power through. Nice. Okay, that's awesome. Shatter, Corcus, Alfonso, what's going on, you all? Hope you're doing well. How have you enjoyed Avowed? I like it. I know a lot of people don't. Oh, here we go. Yep. All right. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of this game, but I am. I've been enjoying it so far.
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
All right, so I guess we're supposed to just search all around. Apartment maintenance all call sucks. Ooh, I can imagine. People only calling you when they're upset about something. Not pleasant. I hear something ringing. What's this about? Ooh, your lockpick. Open that up, and hey, look at that. And something to sell. I'll take that. And then seemed like he wanted to go across, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's what we'll do then. What is this?
But a bloodless one. Curious.
Long lost amulet.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
A warden of Solace who has a long and complicated history of Marius. Oh, that one we met. What's going on, Muzi? Avowed didn't really grab me, but I enjoy watching streams and hearing your opinions. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You know, we're not always going to like the same games, but it's nice when we can hang out regardless. I'm sorry, Marius. This must be difficult.
Difficult? This is blessed impossible.
The bones here. They're too new to be godless. Oh, dearie, I'm so sorry.
What's up, Elric?
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
If we turn back now, you'll never forgive yourself.
Take your time, dearie. We're with you.
Still enjoying infinite wealth? Nice.
Fuitu Mei. Let's just keep looking around.
Fuitu Mei? I don't know what that one means. Interesting. Alright, let's back towards where we can... Whoa! There's somebody there. Who are you?
Put them down, please. Please. He speaks of song. I hear only screams. Circles and death. A chorus of screams. Where is Marius now? No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Marius, do you know the poor man?
Yonku. Viate.
Anyone you know been to Hawaii?
Is that you?
Nope. I've sent people to
What
Hawaii,
happened?
but I've never been there myself. Does he know what's happening to him?
I can see. I can taste.
I want to play Dead
I'm
Fire as well, Fonzo.
Disappearing into the
Like,
land.
badly.
I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Biate, a limber term for best friend or brother used to express endearment and respect. Yonku, what happened in this village?
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was
nice, Alex.
older,
Finally got to finish
but
Dead Fire.
still a child.
That doesn't...
What class did you play?
I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
You probably forgot all this to protect yourself from something.
I have lots of memories I'd love to forget. If that sort of thing is on the table.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something.
What's up, so
Chanting.
cold?
I was...
Yeah, Avowed
so
does feel
scared.
like a Pillar's game. I agree. Rogue! Oh, that's awesome. Pure, just straight up Rogue? Interesting. Did you like it? Marius, are you okay?
Razvan
not what I
circled
selected.
the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night.
Wow.
No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
That explains the state of the ritual site.
I don't. But why would they... Everyone dead?
I saw all the parents fall over, I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You've been a survivor all your life, Marius. I can see that now.
Marius always survived. Kept me alive sometimes. Never said to stop. Never gave up.
Demon Blood
I always
Rager.
thought you were a fool when we were younger.
Yeah, that thematically that goes well for
Impulsive.
sure.
Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
You protected Marius from these painful memories.
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
Run? If Razvan is still alive, we'll find him.
Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you
Why
want.
am I finding your channel? Because of
I
your
will
Deadfire
only
videos a couple
forget.
days ago. Subscribe. Also, thanks, Alex. I'm glad you enjoyed Deadfire, man. If you check out Avowed, I hope you enjoyed that one as well. Take care, dude. Welcome to the channel. Is there anything we could do for you, Uncle?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
Razvan is going to pay for what he's done. I promise you.
I almost pity him.
Carno, what's up, dude?
See you soon, Viate.
How are you, man? Orion, my son. Razvan's infinite wisdom. Yeesh. We got a tent? No. Where's this hut? Oh, that's the hut upstairs. And that way is towards more stuff. So, yeah, I guess so. Disciples ring. Interesting. Silver. Journal. Despite the voices sing only to me. Who's singing to him? I've discovered a cave located to the south.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But he didn't. Remember that, Marius. Remember that you're safe.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Is Korba snake? Limber expletive for a person who cares little about social norms or the feelings of others. We will find Razvan in this.
I don't know if I...
There's always some kind of
He
soul
killed my
scourge
entire
going on
village.
in the aura. Hey man, that's the nature of
I
the
think I know
beast.
the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant.
What's up, James? How are
If
you,
we're gonna
dude?
go after Razvan, We better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
Find and confront him. Where? Oh, he's a ways away. Oh, he's not in the Lost Village at all. Oh no. That's the Steel Garrote. Where is he? What? I'm confused. Why isn't he marked on the map? Dreams divine. Of course, a lot. Journey you discovered pointed you towards a place called the Cavern of Voices, not far from the Lost Village. Track around and get some answers. You'll need martyrs with you in order to enter the cavern, of course. But why aren't you? All right, I'm gonna assume that. Wait, no. I'm gonna assume. Whoa, what's? Why don't I see an X on one of these? Oh. I see. That's the part I missed. It's fine. This and this.
Keep
and
quiet.
Let's do it. How does that do no damage?
Just a minute.
Doing all right, my cat. Ooh, 40 points? That's awesome. That's awesome. Really writing for Pathfinder and sending out applications. There you go. Some good news. That's fantastic, dude. Very, very happy to hear it for you. Okay, so now they finally got a marker for me. The only thing is, I don't want to end up missing stuff. Anything here? No. And there's something along. Felt like there's something along this way. Yeah, what is this about? Can I make this jump? What's the point of making this jump? I don't see anything else over there. I'm gonna try. What's up, Liquid? Okay, so I made it over here. And now I'm here. What's the point of this? Does it seem like there is a point? Sure, I was going to make that at first. Good lord. Alright, now let's go back over here. Take you a while to get used to Rather Righteous. Well, that's because you keep switching back and forth between that and Infinite. You gotta play it straight for a little bit first. Then you'll be more used to it. Whoa! A boss? That's interesting. There we go. Lava looks weird, kind of like they turn the water orange. It does look weird. But I do like the lava gives this overall place a very, very different feel. I like it. Because it's super, super powerful. If you fall in it, it's hard to get back up. Well, that's taking like hardly any damage. If they cover up their core, it's very difficult to do any damage towards them. If I big places that make great progress with it. Hey, I would recommend it, Elric. What's up, Moonlight? How are you?
Sing free, our voices lifted high, our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
All right. All right now. Oh, you got to travel in, huh? Oh, let's make sure it's there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a... Is that something I'm supposed to break through? Yeah, that up there. I don't know. I don't know. How do I get in there? Can't get in there through here. Yep. This makes me feel even more. Well, wait a minute. This is actually constructed the same way. Oh, they're all like boarded up in this way, which probably means one of them holds a secret somewhere around here. Huh. How would I get into that other one though? Is there anyone back there? Can I check this area? Apparently there's a lot of bears in this game. There are. I would agree. Ooh, I don't think we ever... Did we come over? Oh, yeah, we did. There are quite a few bears in this game. It's true. I find it hilarious that there were so many people who found that to be so noteworthy. What's up, Octavius? It's Boss Page's birthday. So maybe this is just a design and not like an area where you can get it. Yeah, because it's not even breaking when I shoot it. Yeah, let me do this one just for sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm meant to break through there. All right, let's go ahead and go in. I like how Blood Rager Primalist gives you so much for really nothing. I can grab rage powers, which from what I know, they're fantastic.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Well, maybe it's not him.
We should be so lucky, David.
You practically need a game, Boss Page. Hey, hold on now. I'm 40. Don't do that. On that, I hope to be walking on my own for quite a while longer. Thank you very much.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
Why? Here, hold on. What's this about? Oh, that's interesting. Whole different way to get in there. I didn't even realize. It was bet the path that gives you that teleport charge, right? Yes, it is. What's up, Prodigal? Better than wolves. So sick of fighting wolves. True. You're only 24, Moonlight? Oh, I tell you. Ah, to be 24. You're not crippling
Caution
dead yet.
on
You're doing
void.
okay. There you
I
go.
see something moving in there.
All right, yeah. So I think this is the alternative way, right? Maybe, maybe not.
Big mistake! There's nothing there.
Yeah, speaking of which,
You're right.
I can't even. Good. Oh, what are you? Oh, skeleton ring. What? No, you you didn't fit me, boss page. You're all good, dude. You're all good. Not in dead and happy for it. Yep, I know that feeling. That's one thing I am really happy about. For all my vices, spending is not one of them. I do not feel the need to just constantly spend money for no reason, and consequently, I don't rack up large amounts of debt. I'm real good about staying within my means. In fact, buying games is probably my largest expense. Or at least my largest frivolous expense. I don't feel the need to run around buying a bunch of nonsense all the damn time. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a whole other side to this. Okay, so now I've come back around. But wait a minute. Go back here. Didn't I divert? Oh no, it went straight up over here. Okay, cool. Straight up over here, and there we go. You talk about your bad knees, sore backs. Strip, you got a ton of stamina and attention for gaming. Thanks, Octavius. I appreciate it. Many years practicing. Playing the same games over and over again. Prepared me to be in this role.
Glory in the bush.
That did nothing? Why did that do nothing? Oh, you're done for. Oh, you're a priest. Done for. There we go.
Take a moment, people.
There's some in that. Let's see. Who's breaking out of freaking cages? Good lord. Oh man, now you got me feeling frivolous. Splurged on the unnecessary Rolex. I love watches. Like if I was gonna splurge on something, a really cool looking watch would definitely be one of them. Really cool watch, and I kind of decided I'm in the luxury cars now. I spent years in a Toyota Yaris, like what, 10, 15 years? And it was always way too small for me, but what's this? I forgot what that was. I was thinking, oh, this is just a switch. Oh, this was here the whole time? Good lord, the verticality, the secrets, the hidden nooks and crannies. So freaking good in this game. So freaking good. But I recently I upgraded, for lack of a better word, to a Ford Edge, and really enjoying it. Definitely decided I've got to invest more in having nice, comfortable cars. Here we go. See how you want some Cartier frames? Nice.
Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
You've lived long enough with the dream thalls that you started to speak like them.
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now.
Oh, he crazy,
I have
crazy.
long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
Absolutely, you got to do something for
He
yourself,
thinks he's a
prodigal.
watcher. Pathetic.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to
Mazda
become
3?
as the voices that sang to me were.
Give up the car
The
life for a
chorus
while.
of voices that
What, you gonna be on the
surrounded me,
bus?
told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song, but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps.
Possessed, looks like
One
it.
of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
Creepy. Duque. Dangerously dismiss someone and tell them to go away. Oh, you've yet to buy yourself a really nice suit? That's an investment every man should make. Have you ever heard the term watcher?
No. I have heard the words they use to describe me, and I know I am more than the labels they hang around my neck.
Country
My
strains are
people
one of
were
the
to
best in the
become
world.
ascended
Really? What country are
beings,
you from, Octavius?
like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
No. Was there not an animancer amongst his victims to tell him that he's a watcher?
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a
Oh,
new
wow, really?
choir
Singapore is known
full
for
of life
fantastic
and
train
set
system.
loose from
Didn't
the
know that.
shackles of will and doubt.
New choir. Do you mean the dream thalls we face to get to you?
Dream thralls. No.
Having a tailor suit is a
They
must, I
are more
agree.
connected to
What's
the
up,
land
Karakan?
than
How are
any
you,
of
dude?
us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Wow. Marius, what do you want to do with them?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down
It's
here
easy to have
grasping
great
for
public
meaning.
transportation. Let's
I
land.
don't
I
remember
got you.
my parents.
Still nice, though.
They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
It's a shade of a man, Razvan. I leave you to rot in here in madness and isolation.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
Do you feel like your family can rest now?
I don't think they wanted rest. I think they're happy haunting Razvan for what he did to
Might
them.
follow Steve Harvey's advice.
spent my
I'm not a
whole
big
life
fan of Steve
afraid of
Harvey's
something
suits,
I
but
couldn't remember.
everybody's different.
Now I've found that thing and overcome it.
I've always
I need
wanted to go to
think about all
Thailand, but
this.
more so for food.
Maybe
than
we
for
should
suits.
check on Yonku, see how he's feeling.
Okay. Turn to Yonku. Yeah, avoid Thailand in December and January. Too many tourists from Europe and America running from the cold. What's up, Fami? How are you? I can't complain at all, dude. None, just those? Alright, looks like it. All my world traveling plans revolve around food. I do not blame you. I do a similar thing. So I've always wanted to go to India. I love Indian food. And so, and I'm curious how much different Indian food is in America compared to how it is when you're actually in India. So I'd love to check that out. Acquiring That's crazy. Full mad hermit. Yep. He's smoking his own fungus. Thailand's got it all. Food, culture, history, and yes, the vice industry that is giving rise to the passport bros. Yep. It's definitely that. Yeah, I want to go to Thailand and I want to go to Colombia. I hear the same thing about Colombia. Amazing food, amazing culture, and a bunch of passport bros trying to ruin everything. I want to go on I think they do tours of the whatchamacallit, of the drug tunnels. That's what I want to experience as well. Why does it say, oh, down? So here, hold on, let me save here. Uh-huh. Look at you. Here, and this. Definitely want that. Definitely want this. Anything else? Nope, not over there. And you. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. Anything I'm missing? Doesn't really seem like it. Not into architecture, nor do I like crowds. I am the exact same way. You know what? No, I take that back. I don't like crowds, but I do sometimes when I'm out in a different country, I'll go on the double-decker tour bus that lets me see a lot of the country's architecture and how they live and all that kind of stuff. I find it to be kind of cool. Right, if I go here, anything juicy? Oh, not me for. It seems like I should be able to go over there. No? I guess not. Okay. Well. So that's what this is for, to give you this place where you can jump back. Huh. Croatia, I've never heard about. Definitely heard about Iceland, though. I've always wondered, would Iceland be a welcoming place for a black guy, though? The GLG version of Sacred One does not have the original German voice acting. It's sad because the German original had German voices of Bruce Willis and Nicolas Cage. Whoa, that's crazy. That's kind of wild.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
Razvan will never hurt anyone again.
I trust you ended him? One way or another?
It's over,
Egypt
Viate.
would be amazing.
You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
I hope you can both find peace now. Actually, where will you go now, Iancu?
The Tusks have a lot of places to go where I can disappear and no one is hurt. I quite like that.
Imagine a fan of
To
Nicolas
go
Cage ever
away
since Face Off, Elric.
alone and sink into
He recently
the land.
did a vampire
Will you
movie
be all
where
right,
the trailers
Viate?
look really good, and I meant to check
What
it
can
out.
I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
I feel so light. The circle is broken.
Rough. Rough, rough, rough. All right. And now, only thing we have left to do is this. And hey, look at that. We got a camp right in front of it. Croatia is like Europe, but cheap, I guess. It's where my German family always goes. I've heard great things about Germany. I definitely want to go. Never thought about Croatia, but you all are making me consider it. What's up, Norris? I love Raising Arizona. Funniest Nick Cage movie ever. Raising Arizona. I don't think I saw that one. Oh, Battle Trance. Power attacks give you plus 15% attack speed for 10 seconds and restore a small amount of health to you and your companions. Plus 20% ability cast speed. Whoa. This with the Grimoire probably goes kind of hard. Nice. All right. I'll put that away. And, ooh, Ninga's Gruesome Grasp. Plus 20% frost damage and plus 10% ability cast speed? Sick. I like that. Plus 3 perception. Nice. Plus 60 maximum essence. Nice. Plus 20% damage against beasts and wilders. Not bad. All right.
After all this time.
Let's see. What do you need? You need glasswood branch. Oops. Why don't I have enough for Dragon High? Wait, Balrog skin. All right, no, Dragon High is what I need. I don't have enough. Thought I just created some Balrog skin. I might have screwed that up. Oh well. All right, and there we go. All right, so I got 2 weapons left that do not have max legendary, and both of them are waiting on more glasswood branch. So hopefully I can get more. We'll see. Battle mage weaponry. Yep, it seems like it. Come to New Zealand. So what's great about your hometown in New Zealand? About him is he doesn't only accept moves that are bound to go big. Yep, Nicolas Cage will do damn
Finally
near
returning
anything.
home. How you doing,
What do you like about Germany, Prodigal?
holding on.
What's up, James? How are you, dude?
Got pretty intense back there.
Takes a lot of strength to go back to face something like that.
Thanks. Didn't feel like strength at the time.
You faced something horrible and didn't go catatonic. That's strength. No matter what it feels like, dear.
I'm not the only one here who has sad parent stories. Giada's folks turned into plants.
Everyone is haunted by something. It just hurts when that something is family.
Right. I'm fine. Let's just leave it there. Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace.
It's just at the start of the
It was
Syrian
a
civil war.
Threat I didn't even know I was afraid
I
of.
look brown enough to be confusing.
gone.
Oh, yeah, that might have
why
been a
doesn't
little bit rough.
I'll
Sorry,
feel
dude.
better now.
Give yourself time, Marius. This has been a lot.
Right. It's just... I've spent so long
Learn how to
being
make your base
terrified
stronger.
of
Yeah,
what?
I'm going to start coming
still
out
feel
with
like I don't
videos
know.
breaking down all the mechanics. So first one is
Dealing with
Ranger,
this all
and then
my
I'll come out
life.
with a build. But
Someone
then after
starts
that will
acting
be
strange,
Mage.
and
So
clearly
maybe
something
some of the
terrible is
information in
about to
that
happen.
video will help you.
My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
You've been through a lot, but it's over now.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me.
Magnetic sand
I
that's
won't
black?
forget it.
Ooh,
Thank you for finding that amulet.
beautiful and peaceful.
It's such
Best
a
meat
small
pies.
thing, but
You know I love food.
It helps.
It's very welcoming of all walks of life. Oh. You get drowned in the Maori culture and love it. The nature here is so pretty. You're convincing me. Okay. The Cypher class is not in this game. This game is missing Cypher, Chanter, and it doesn't have the shape-shifting aspects of Druid. Does the amulet bring back any other memories?
Yes. Good ones, even. My father singing to me. My mother smiling and carrying me on her back. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People
nice,
began
though.
to act strange.
A lot more small
My
town
parents weren't
charm.
around as much.
Cobblestone Rose Cathedral in the
Everyone
center.
started
of
paying all their
McDonald's.
attention to Razvan.
Nice.
We all know what happened next.
What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
Yeah, the dwarf does sound different. That's enough. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Oh, I hate the way they teleport you every time.
Envoy, what do you need?
And
What
got
do
away in Tusk. What can you tell me about Solace? Do you have any tips or anything interesting?
Nothing I can...
All right.
Right.
Nothing more for you.
You too.
And so next, what's up, Giada?
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy, to put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free.
Legit castles
Animancy is not a
in
crime,
Germany?
but many
Interesting.
feel entitled to treat it as one.
Castles, history, beer festivals, cool glass blowing workshop. Ooh, everyone speaks English. It's the land of masters, so I feel pretty connected to it. Nice. Okay, interesting. Still owned by kings and dukes and whatnot. Whoa, that's interesting. I did it for your sake. The living lands could use more animancers.
Did you know? Well, seems I've made a good impression.
It's refreshing,
Whether or
but I
not
don't know,
Petru is
since this my
successful as
home.
an animancer, he has
okay.
a right to learn the art. And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights.
All right.
Until next time.
What else you want to talk about?
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. You made peace with the Delamgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come?
You think animancers can work with nature, not against it?
Possibly, if they were to find common ground. I've spent my life trying to dominate nature, to overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone, just like my mother. But what if animancers coexisted with the natural world, supporting instead of exploiting?
Doner kebab, a Turkish-German innovator, a real meal unto itself. What does doner kebab consist of? We have burgers here you can't get anywhere. Kiwi burger, which is a normal burger but within an egg and a few other stuff. That sounds interesting, huh?
With a little encouragement, it could be possible.
There are too many
There's plenty
crazy
of work ahead
animations
of
in
us.
the aura. I
I'd
always
say we're off
support
to a good
animations.
start.
Hey,
Now,
I'm with
let's
it.
try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold.
Indeed. All right.
Not
see.
before I've done some...
You good?
We should keep feeding the fire.
Okay. You're done?
Until next time.
Kai, you're good?
I have never wanted a bath this badly. Feels like
Yeah.
I'm covered in ash.
Survived
I'll
on
be here
them
if you
being
need
one of 3 halal options in Ohm. They also allow native people to keep their land. So as I said before, their culture
I'm
is
just gonna
everywhere.
say
You'll see
it.
hand-sculpted
I
statues
regret
everywhere.
eating the cheese
Man,
you
the
stole
beaches
from
are
Marius.
beautiful. That's awesome.
The only thing I regret is the noises my stomach made afterwards. You want to split the rest? I really shouldn't eat it all myself.
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster
Animancy is
still
great
out
in
there.
there's and in practice
could do
most
that
times.
all
It's
over
just a
again.
few bad apples that
It's
are making everybody else
sickening.
look bad. Sounds like you wish we kill him.
What gave that away? Yes, well, he was definitely a sad little man, but he was still a murderer. I'm sure his victims, Marius' family and friends, weren't fully healthy when they were killed either. Either way, at least that part of Marius' life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How
Nope,
can I
I'm good.
help, darling?
No, I'm good. It's enough. Get some rest.
Sweet dreams, envoy. You know, I
Too
don't
many
think I've ever
practitioners will
seen
do
so many books
anything
in
to
one
prove
place.
its worth.
And to think
Not too many.
was
It's
going
a
to
few,
hide
but
them
it's
away
not
from
too many. The
everyone.
vast majority of
I
them are
just
just
wish I
good,
wasn't
decent
traveling with
people
a man who
who
agreed
stay
with him.
within, you know, what would be considered the acceptable laws. Try one a man who agree with that. She's a thief, Yachtley.
And the monks are hoarders. What's
Yeah.
the point of a library if no one can check out the books? No matter.
So many strings to stay game.
What's done
Did you
is
piss
done.
off Ludwig
I
at the
just hope
expense
that
of
Pargroom
Thirdborn?
knowledge
I
will help
did.
The Pargroomen.
Yep, I did do that.
That's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling?
How can I help?
Don't let the bedbugs bite. We really must stop meeting.
She always says. Okay.
Tired
Now,
already,
next.
aren't
I actually did a little trip.
you? I'll see you in the
So
morning.
we're missing 2 still of the Galawain totem, but I have the complete whale totem. So let's listen to that. Let them lull you, dream.
Cannot be a god? This is preposterous.
Yes, but have you seen what has passed before? The most preposterous things are always true.
Whale.
A god unbound to us. What does it feel? What does it think? It fascinates us.
It is not one of us. We must be sure of its intent.
The only reason Wodaka dislikes it is because she doesn't want any competition. Fate of Yor be damned. honestly hated her in Pillars 2 and still hate her in Avowed. She's certainly an acquired taste, Mortensen. Whale always sounds awesome, for sure. Let's see. Listen for more about Sapadal's creation.
Perhaps its birth was the natural order, and ours was absurd.
Great question.
Very well. If you see all the mysteries of Aora, explain it. How can it rival us?
We do not smell rivalry. Does it know of us? It dances to an ancient tune.
Just this once, I wish you would make sense.
Listen for more of what Sapadal knows.
It defies sense. It perceives only itself.
If we cannot quantify this god, we cannot be sure that it will not challenge us one day.
Carry before the lunge, then.
I will not act now, but I will watch and wait. I will not brook another Wodaka, from outside or within.
It's got a certain charm, doesn't it?
Nice. Let's see. What are the details? Could Mogren beat Wodaka in a fight? Technically, she already has. Right. I think you skipped Pillars of Eternity 1, right, Elric? You went straight to 2? Whale is the most interesting god. Certainly one of them. Yeah. None of this is as good as the one we've been using. What have we been using?
Can I borrow your pistol?
I don't.
We've been using Skane. There we go. Yeah. Increase your damage against unaware enemies by 25%. That alone makes this definite something we have to do. It's not something you actually see, Elric, and it's not like they directly fight, but it's kind of like they both choose their champions, and Wodaka got washed. And in fact, yeah, it almost destroyed Wodaka pretty much. Hated her Pillars 1, Pillars 2, Avowed. Hate her when I wake up eating breast by tea. Good Lord. Yep. Yeah, Mogren, she's bad girl. Bad girl.
Why?
All right,
I was hoping
did
to
all
make a
that.
few simple modifications.
What kinds
Inactive.
of modifications?
Well, I was
Alright.
going to start by removing the trigger,
Uh-oh.
then snapping off the hammer,
Are you serious?
and finally stuffing the barrel with tree sap.
Why would you do this?
Because I caught you reading my diary, that's why.
Uh-oh.
Gianna, I promise on my life and on every life my soul has ever lived, I will never touch your diary again.
And
And I'm very, very sorry.
wonderful. In that case, you can hold on to your little toy.
Well, that was hard to watch. You okay?
I will be.
And he'll have learned a very valuable lesson, too.
Yo, I am not at all used to four-way banter, and it's really, really freaking cool. Really freaking cool. All right. Now, let's go see about the steel garrote. Never piss off your healer. If the priest of Mogren faced Ludwin, I wonder who'd win. Well, Ludwin is a depth guard at this point, so hard to imagine much of anyone would be willing to stand up against her.
Who are you, spirit? Go away. I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare.
Uh-oh.
Justice of the wild.
Uh-oh.
The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. Our mind's broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity.
4-way banner should be the norm. It'd be
Not
nice.
real. You can't be. No, go away, spirit.
What's
Hey,
up,
look,
Sunlight?
it's Captain Alf here.
I'm enjoying the game. I'm having a good
Time has
time.
not been kind to her, has it?
Is that my name? Alfia?
Good Lord, you don't
I've
even
been
remember your
wondering.
name, sister?
What is it, me I'm frightened
rough.
of? Or her?
Ludwig must be desperate if you're the best of the watch she can muster.
My soul is mine. Mine, it will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Wodica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, gods, it's still there.
Huh.
I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
I don't think she can be helped.
Rough. Just our luck. I'll question her, see what we can learn.
The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. She said... She commanded me.
Have you... Where is Inquisitor Ludwig now?
The Queen receives petitioners from atop her burning throne. The Queen and she.
Petitioners, do you mean someone from the keep? Uh-oh, is she getting magfolk?
Has Kostya already spoken with her?
What's
They
up,
are
Marcel? How
grubs
are
in
you,
the
dude?
dirt, wriggling things. Nothing to her but
Made me
feed
love
for the
Margaret
journey
more
to
than
the
the other.
wood.
Margaret is awesome, but she's got her own issues. If you played Pillars of Eternity 1, you probably wouldn't be that big of a fan of her. Have you found another path to the garden?
The closer she draws us to the wood, the worse the visions become.
What's up, RM?
Leaves and chains.
Oh, you murked out
lumps
here?
and rot.
Yeah.
When I close my eyes and when I wake, they never go away. Make them go away.
I considered that, and now I'm glad that I didn't. Because I was going, Giada in my Miata. Keep it in mind, Marcel. Ludwig and our remaining forces must be inside the mine. Let's go.
None shall pass, she said. None but she and the queen that was and always will be. Wodica, bind you, villain.
Ah, okay. Well, lady, you could have survived. It certainly didn't have to be this way, but you know, what is this way? Why, I couldn't imagine. But I'm gonna give you what you want. Woo! These pistols are working out fabulously. Absolutely
I
fabulous.
hear volcanoes have all sorts of pretty flowers growing around them. I'd love some for my hair.
Must maintain the perimeter.
Oh, snap! I didn't even realize there's a whole bunch of enemies here.
Here we go.
You stay there. There we go.
Taking the shot.
Ba-ba. There we go.
What's this?
Got it shot.
Lovely. Co-worker sheet, what's going on? Ours with the is the disrespect. Yeah. Happy birthday, Boss Page. Is the perk that reloads the back bar? What do you mean reloads the back bar? I don't know what you're talking about. That's a solid look at heavy armor. It looks solid, and yet in truth, it goes down just as easily as everything else. Oh, look at y'all side by side and whatnot. I don't know what perk you're talking about. That reloads the back bar. Oh, are you talking about quick switch? quick switch that it'll load out or reload your inactive guns. Is that what you're referring to, RM? Well, you like this game. Usually, I don't think most of the people have even played it. Yeah, there's a lot of people who played it, and I feel like kind of had unrealistic expectations based on what Obsidian made it clear the game would be. But it is what it is. I feel like that's the way with any game. There's always people who decide for whatever reason they really, really don't like it, and there'll be people who say, I don't care that other folks don't like it. I enjoy it, and that's good enough for me. Ooh. Oh, there's more of you. Oh, that's interesting. And then there's a door all the way over there. Okay. Now, if I come over here... So I'm over here. I just want to... Ooh, wait. It says I am missing something. What is this? There we go. What's up, Kikari? People expect the game to be an immersive sim, even though immersive sims are generally bad. Yep. Okay, I don't want to attack from there because then the sorcerer is just going to rain holy hell down on me. So, I guess I will attack you from here. Yep. And boom! Uh-oh. There's somebody over there we need to deal with for sure. Yep, stop all that. You're good on all that. Thank you very much. That was fun. Indeed. Hey, look at that. Even more fun. We're having lots of fun now. What is this for? Oh, yep, I saw this from up above. What's up, Rocks? Gotta meet the devs halfway, exactly. Another steel Garrote dead by my hand, you know it. One complaint that seems legit to me is that there should be more enemy variety. Yep, I would agree with that. Actually, I got plenty of complaints about this game. We're going to talk when my review comes out. Like, there's no part of me whatsoever that feels like this game is perfect. I just feel like a lot of people are focusing on things that don't really matter when it comes to this game. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Oh Lord, there's a lot going on. Oh, snap. Playboy, I didn't even see you up there. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. So many judges going through stream. Ludwig as a single agent could have succeeded against Sapadal, but the remaining members of the Garrote never stood a chance against the Dream Scourge. What could make this near perfect for you? I feel like it would have to be a much different game for it to be near perfect for me. Man, there's a lot going on here. Damn, I feel like it's going to be very easy to miss stuff. Good lord. In the eyes. You gotta remember, I'm the type of player I prefer isometric CRPGs, you know? So this ain't even the type of game that I would usually play. The only reason I'm playing it is because... What is going on? Where'd he go? Why'd he go all the way down there? The only reason why I'm even playing this is because it's associated with Pillars of Eternity, but usually this isn't a game that I would even bother with. So it's not meant to appeal to a player like me. Like, I would want more party members, more party member content. I would want, I do feel like...
Oh, let's hurry up.
Oh, is this where the garden is supposed to be? I guess when I get through with whatever I got to do with Ludwig. Oh, okay, interesting. I do feel like there should be more cameos. I don't feel like we've gotten nearly enough cameos from Pillars of Eternity characters, to be honest with you. So that's something where they can add it and still like stay the same type of game. That would bring this game up from my perspective. I was disappointed with the mechanics that they chose to exclude. Like a lot of people, I wanted there to be Chanter and Cypher mechanics, and frankly, I wanted Barbarian mechanics. I wanted Carnage. I had planned to play with a Barbarian Chanter type of character, so to find out that's not possible was disappointing for sure. Stuff like that, you know, where it's like, it's not a death knell, and at the end of the day, some of this is because it's not really my type of game, right? It's not the type of game I would usually play, but I'm still having a good time. You know, some people feel like they kind of throw the baby out with the bathwater. If you're not exactly the type of game that I enjoy or that I like to play, then I can't have a good time, and I'm gonna feel the need to just dump on you constantly. I'm not that kind of guy. You know, I recognize what games I do prefer, and then but I can still recognize that, hey, this is a decent time, and the devs put in some real work towards this, so I appreciate the effort. Most people don't play games for themselves, they go for their favorite talking head, and whatever their talking head says is their opinion. Unfortunately, know where the experiment would build. It would be nice. What's up, Pittman? It would be nice to have an arena-style quest with repeatable encounters to try different things. I mean, on one hand, I can see that as being something that's missing, but on the other hand, it's like you're fighting stuff constantly when you're out and about. So, for me, if I want to test something out, I can just I just take it out of the field, and then if I don't like it, I'll respect again. This game makes it very easy for you to respect anything that you're doing. So it's not like once you put something in place, you have to feel stuck. From what I've seen, I haven't done it a ton, but from what I've seen, respecing your entire build is a relatively economical process. Unless it's the band, the talking heads. I mean, reviews and listening to different perspectives is nice. You know, it helps you figure out whether or not you're actually going to enjoy something when you can identify someone whose perspective you know you can grow to trust. You know, so I don't believe something just because somebody says it who has a lot of subscribers, right? Because there are plenty of people with large audiences that I know I don't agree with. And so their opinion doesn't mean nearly as much to me. You also have to take into account that, like, even if you like a person's opinion and you appreciate their content, it's almost impossible for you to agree with everything a person says, right? Like, Mortismal Game is a great example. I love Morty's content. I watch Morty's content extremely religiously. Like, pretty much whenever he comes out with a video, I'm going to be all over it. But I knew before Veilguard came out that Mortismal's idea of what's a good Dragon Age game and my idea of what's a good Dragon Age game were very, very different, right? And so I dismissed his Veilguard review, not because I dismiss him as a content creator in general, and not because I felt like, you know, his review might be totally out of whack. I just dismissed it offhand because I knew we have very, very different ideas about what is a good Dragon Age game. And so there's no need for me to, you know, there's no need for me to rack my brain or beat my head up against the wall looking at your content and wondering why you don't agree more with my perspective, because we're just different in that regard, and that's okay. And so you have to figure out people you not only have to figure out who you like, but you kind of also have to figure out what situations do I like their content, right? Like, there are certain people I like for certain things. Like, I look at Wolfheart's content very regularly. And we agree on a lot of things from an RPG standpoint. I feel terrified that I'm missing stuff here, to be honest with you. And I'm still missing two of these, what do you call it? Two of these totem things. And can I jump on that? Oh, I can't jump on that. Isn't that nice? Two of these totem things, and I feel like I've went through the majority of the map. But all right. Whatever. Rome was the building today. We'll do it afterwards. So yeah, I watch Wolfheart's content quite a bit, right? But I know Wolfheart loves action RPGs like Diablo, Path of Exile, etc., etc. And he plays a lot of Elden Ring. He loves those Demon Soul games, right? I don't. Those are not my thing. So when he's raving about them and saying like, yo, everybody should play this, I take that with a grain of salt because I know we're different on this particular landscape. And so everybody, you know, needs to kind of do the same thing. It's very expensive to make this kind of game perfect. That's 100% true. Cole put out a great video about how some of the people hating the game had expectations that were never said to be in the game. I haven't watched that video.
All dead.
Yep, of course.
Steel Garrote didn't even bother hiding the bodies.
Of course not. Hiding them for what? Who's gonna stop us? I saw that he did the video, but I haven't gotten a chance to actually check it out yet. So I definitely plan to do that because I feel very confident he's going to be echoing some of the very same things that I've felt. Like, hey, what you all were looking for is never what this game was going to be. And it ain't Obsidian's fault.
I'm with you. Come and get up.
Don't you ask for it.
Left. Oh no.
Where is the thaumaturge guy? Oh, even better. Priest? Get you out of here. That helps. Now, another thaumaturge guy. You're out of here as well, huh? And you're out of here. What are you? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Need more time.
I did see that. Excellent. 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 What's all that whistling? Barbarian Chanter Hybrid is called a Howler in Deadfire. Yep. His ex-boyfriend used to call it. Wow. 100 hours in and still loving this game? That's awesome. That's the way gaming should be. Veilguard best DA. Appreciate it, Marcel. Yep, I definitely consume both of their content very regularly. Does this end? No, it just goes around and around. Maybe I could have went here instead of fighting them if I was that kind of player, but I'm not. Ooh, wait. Oh, and you can slide down over here too. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, so this is all, it's blocked off. Interesting. Wait, where did I came from up there. So, what's over here? Oh, is this gonna go to that section I couldn't jump up to? I'm so confused. I came from here. Then there was that up there. I could go down there. Oh, but I went straight over here instead. So wait, did I miss anything else over here then? Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. not sure I trust Wolfhard or anyone that gets early review copies. There's a conflict between honest opinion and maintaining professional relationships. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree that you can't give an honest opinion because somebody gave you a review code that at the end of the day saves you about maybe $60. And since you mentioned Wolfhard, I think he's a great example of that. He got an early code. They flew him out to see Veilguard early, and he gave a very honest and brutal opinion on how he felt regarding the game. You know, so, and frankly, I feel like a lot of people benefited from that, right? Like there are a lot of people who had questions about Veilguard, and when that came out, it just kind of confirmed a lot of the fears that people had, and they were grateful for Wolfhard making it clear and saying like, hey, this is exactly what's going on. So I don't feel like are there people who are like that, who cannot maintain their integrity if they get a code? You know, most certainly. I don't think it's really the vast majority of them. I don't feel like it's a problem in the industry, right? Where we've got this epidemic of people not being real or legitimate with their reviews because they're getting review codes. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, most of the people, oh damn, it was firing on someone I wasn't even looking at. That's awesome. You know, people who like integrity, they just like integrity. It just is what it is. But obtain Adraban without reaching endgame content? No. Adraban is never seen before. At least in my playthrough, Adraban is never seen before I got to Gallowayne Tusk. We need more Total Biscuits in the world. Total Biscuits was before my time, meaning that I never paid attention to YouTubers and reviewers at all when Total Biscuit was out. So I know there's many people who think very highly of him, but I don't know why. Right? I'm not, it was before I really started paying attention to this kind of stuff. For most of my gaming life, I just played games and minded my business. And I made decisions for myself when I looked at trailers and whatnot, whether or not I was going to buy the game, and what review scores a game received was irrelevant to me. Wish there was more early game testers that could give critical review and direction of the game before it gets to being nearly done. Yeah, I feel like people benefit from it. When it's done properly, people benefit. Now, sometimes, obviously, it's done poorly, and that's unfortunate. Total Business was very soft on Gamergate, so I don't think much of him. Yeah, I've heard people say that. Again, Gamergate, like, I read a lot about Gamergate, but it was before my time, so I tried not to speak on Gamergate 1 all that much. I speak on Gamergate 2 because, hey, I'm here, I'm paying attention. Extra Life is the only people I'm a little iffy about out of the reviews I watch. They sometimes seem very safe with their reviews, and you can tell that sometimes. I can't comment because honestly, I don't watch Extra Life reviews in that way. Like most of the time, their reviews are like 10 minutes, like quick hits, you know? So I don't go to them. I go to them for like general information. I don't go to them for hard hitting, hey, I need to figure out whether or not this is a game I want to buy. You know, that's what I get. That's what I use, like Skill Up, Morty, Wolf. I go to those type of creators for that. I go to Extra Life for guides. You know, Extra Life tells me how to play the game, not whether or not I should play the game.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come.
But if Wolfhard starts giving negative reviews, maybe companies don't give him review copies. That's true. And his channel is affected. I'm not saying Wolfhard does fall into that, but the motive is always there. Like, that's definitely a possibility, right? Wolfheart gave Veilguard a very negative review. Will that impact his ability to receive a review code for Mass Effect? Maybe. But look again, like Skill Up does negative reviews all the time. He still gets review codes on a very regular basis. There are a couple of developers who refuse to give him codes, but for the most part, they still send him codes, because at the end of the day, it's about exposure. It's about exposure, and does this guy do a quality job with his reviews? Now, here's the thing: if you're doing negative or extra critical reviews, and your channel isn't getting any movement, you know, if you're only getting 1,000, 2,000 views on your review, then yeah, they might not give you a code, because they're like, we can safely ignore this guy. But there's only a few reviewers in a certain space who can put out videos that will really get a massive amount of exposure, right? So deciding to ignore those kind of people, it's a huge gamble for you as a developer, because you need your game exposed to as many people as possible. And so I've definitely always taken the stance as a content creator that I say what I want to say. And if that means that certain people won't send me review codes or won't work with me, then that's fine. Like, look, I did not get a review code for Avowed. And, you know, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but just being realistic, I feel like I pretty obviously should have. I've done a ton of Pillars of Eternity content. Josh Sawyer just did a live stream the other day, and I asked a question in it, and he shouted me out. He was like, whoa, Slandered Gaming. Yo, I see your stuff all the time. I really appreciate it, blah, blah, blase, right? There was a period of time where it seemed to me, you know, like, obviously I'm biased, but it really seemed to me that I was on an island doing Avowed content. Nobody cared about Avowed. Nobody was checking for Avowed. Nobody else was doing stuff for Avowed. It was just me putting out these videos like, hey guys, Avowed is still coming out, right? When they handed out their review codes, they gave it out to a ton of people with less viewers. I definitely feel like part of that is because I have said negative things about Obsidian before, right? All of my content has not been tooting their horn and, you know, telling people how wonderful they are. Will that make me change and say, well, maybe I should be less critical of developers in the future? No. Like, and will that cause all developers to decide, well, I don't want to give Slandered Gaming codes? No. I feel very confident when Outcat comes out with their next game that I'm going to get a code. I've said very critical things about Outcat. I tell people all the time Outcat releases games that are broken, right? So it's like, you've got to have confidence in your content. You've got to realize, hey, I know I'm good enough that my content is going to get a certain amount of exposure. And if it's getting that exposure, if it's getting the views, if you're making real movement, devs can't stop you. You know, so no, I'm not of a mindset that like the review codes are the end all be all, or that it's like controlling people. If you know you're that guy, the review codes don't control you. ACG is absolutely another fantastic example. ACG is biased though. He'll give any Final Fantasy game a glowing review just because. Is that true? I don't think I've ever watched a Final Fantasy review from ACG. In the end, clicks are clicks. Yep. Even negative attention is attention. I feel like, obviously, the negative attention to some degree is hurt about, but I guarantee you some people bought it based off that negative attention. For sure. Yeah, Wolfheart reviews are amazing. I 100% agree. His criticism is constructive when it's a breath of fresh air in the current content climate. Exactly. That I want to differentiate myself. So sometimes I'll say things that people agree with, sometimes I won't. I don't generally agree with Mortizzo's reviews, but I am interested in what he finds noteworthy. That's a great way to look at it. So that's how you use him, you know? He doesn't decide whether or not you play a game, but he can, to some degree, decide what games you're interested in. You're like, oh, I hadn't thought about this game, but I see Morty reviewed it. Maybe it should be on my radar. Challenge basically just set calendar reminders like 1 month before release, and I'm like, we got to start talking about this game now. That didn't even happen with Avowed. Like, I was making content a couple of weeks out, and when I looked at the landscape, nobody else was doing anything. What's up, Xavier? It's not good for the devs to stop giving review codes at the mid-bad review. It shows you don't want honesty, and worse than having that single bad review. You know, that's the way I feel about it. It was interesting watching a video from Renfail, another content creator who's actually worked directly with devs, so he's been in that space on that side of the fence before, and he feels completely different. He's like, obviously, the review codes are to market the game, and obviously, devs will not give you a review code if they feel like you're going to be hypercritical regarding their game. And he doesn't look at it as an integrity issue. You know, he looks at it as it's just straight business. You know, like, why would I give a code to someone who I know for a fact is going to trash my game? I don't know where I stand on that, to be completely honest, because again, when a dev doesn't give me a code, I don't take it personally. You know, like, I didn't get a code for Avowed. I didn't get a code for Baldur's Gate 3. You know, like, even though I am like a CRPG content creator, sometimes devs don't give codes for a multitude of reasons. It may even be that they didn't see your request. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't take that kind of stuff personally. I just always stand strong in the kind of content that I want to do, period. What happened to the Steel Garrote?
I don't know. They caught me. They said they had questions. Then they stopped making sense. Just nonsense.
Still sucking.
Something
getting my ass out of me.
No idea what.
Please. There is a
I
friend
loved
of mine hanging in the summit.
Act 4.
You have to help
What's up,
before
Silver?
it's too late.
Right. We better get it.
This is interesting. Oh, there's some more enemies right around the corner, huh? Isn't that nice? What's up here? Ooh.
Right behind you.
So there's these guys. And then where does this go? Chest. Ooh. Oh, I like that. You're a champion. I don't mean to go to you right now. You're a champion. Ah, free. There we go. Oh, Mockingbird is still alive? I didn't realize that. Whoa! A whole bunch of you guys coming down, huh? Back here. Y'all stay over there. We're not ready to do y'all.
Just a minute.
Oh, good beetle, huh? Oh, another beetle. Oh, interrupt. You bastard. One more. We're good? We're good. Very nice.
Glad that's it.
Me too. Just reached Emerald Stair. Nice. You got a little while to go. Oh crap, they don't let you just jump back up? Come on, man. I was about to say, that would have been super annoying. Oh wait, what is this? Here we go. Anything? Yeah, nothing around there. This looks fun from what I see. Yep, if I wasn't juggling 2.5 jobs right now, I'd probably play it. The responsible life. Yo, I hear something. We need to figure out how to get over there.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Alright. There's that. Thanks, Elric. I appreciate it, dude. Why is Wodaka the only god with her own paladin order? I mean, Whale has the hand of Cold and Gallowayne the Fangs, but neither of those are orders like the Garrote and the Leaded Key. That's an interesting question. I don't know. I do not know. Wolf, what's up, man? How are you, dude? We were literally just talking about you. Talking about reviewers I trust and that I watch your content all the time. And what happens? You pop up. That's awesome. What are you playing these days, Wolf? I think, were you playing Tainted Grail? You know? Saw it there. Jumping on, you're running up on me? I don't appreciate that in the least bit. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm getting on run a little bit. Corruptor. We good? Sheesh. Oh, you just got done playing KCD2? Nice. That's awesome. I have to circle back to that game. I got to the second map. I'm like 5, maybe 6 hours into the second map. So, still more work to do. But I definitely want to circle back to that game and do a full review at some point. Am I anything? No. Did you actually ever finish the Avowed, Wolf? Will you ever do another Dragon Age marathon of the games? I will if they come out with another Dragon Age game, Elric. I really, really enjoyed it. And when we did it, I wasn't able to finish Inquisition. So if they come out with another Dragon Age, I would absolutely play Inquisition. I'm not going to jump over to that. I'm not interested. And that would be really cool to be able to do. All right, you played the Gothic demo. There we go. You played the Gothic demo. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, dude. I thought it was a lot of fun. Wodaka's tactics seem heavy-handed. Yep. Wouldn't be surprised if she started to Garrote herself with the other guys' good yards. Because, yeah, your mission has moved me greatly. I understand how singular your purpose is, how consuming your desire to serve our dear Wodaka, as I too possess loyalties not even death can sway. I believe you and I may be of assistance to one another, regardless of whether you believe the same. I hope you will provide me the opportunity to prove as much. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? So do you plan to finish Avowed, Wolf? Or that guy Wolf keeps hearts all over the place? What are you talking about, Elric? I am in Act 4. I'm in the last act. It's going to be confusing. They make a 5th DA game because the 4th is Veilguard. So DA 5? I don't know. I won't speculate. DA Dragon Age, if they ever do another one, is a long ways away. So I will be grateful if we get one, though. I will be grateful. I would hate for the series to end like that. Seems like such a sour note to go out on. But then again, most of the people who were involved in making it are gone, so it is what it is. Remember, we had some YouTubers trying to gaslight people into believing Dragon Age 2 was a better game than remembered. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. You know, I wasn't a fan of Dragon Age 2 for a long time at all. but then I recently replayed it right before Veilguard came out,
Steel Garrote
and
left
I
all this
enjoyed it a
behind
lot
without
more.
packing up. He must have left in a hurry.
These are Pargrunen books. Just beautiful. And wasted on the Steel Garrote.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, so Wolf, part of the reason you came up is we were having a conversation earlier about review keys and whether or not they're a problem because it's nearly impossible for content creators to maintain their integrity while also trying to maintain their relationships with certain developers. And so I brought up your review of Veilguard as an example of someone who got early access to do something. Not your review, the impressions that you did after you came back from the event. So like, to me, that was an example of he was allowed to view this early, and then he still made a video giving his honest impressions on everything that he saw. So I was like, it depends on the content creator and how much of confidence they have in themselves and how much integrity they have about their content. Everybody's not the same. Mike, what's up, man? You finally finished KCD 2? Nice. Did you like it? Dragon Age 2 is he's better than everyone says it is. Dragon Age 1 is the one everyone remembers too fondly. Really? You feel like Origins gets more credit than it deserves, Kit Kari? Oh, that's just because Costello offered them the keep.
That wouldn't explain their need for books about the garden. No, there must be another reason. I know research when I see it, and this looks like they're preparing to defend their dissertation. They're trying to find something. It's almost like they think the garden is in Solace Keep somewhere, which is insane, of course. You'd need powerful magic to hide something like that, and I don't think Solace has any spare archmages running around.
I suppose it's possible the path to the garden is under the keep.
If this is true, how would the Steel Garrote know?
Someone had to tell them.
Doesn't matter. A Steel Garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Well, remember what we're fighting for. The people of the Living Lands are counting on us.
Nothing will keep them safer than taking out the Steel Garrote.
Whether they realize it or not.
Find the Inquisitor. Rust-stained map. Lovely.
Trespasser. She
Uh-oh.
defiles our ground.
Not good. Sorry to talk about it. YouTube live chat with so few words, but over the years I've kind of learned that being honest in a respectful way should not be feared. We get wined and dined, but it doesn't really affect me much. Honesty to your audience, I think, goes a long way versus getting devs to like you short term. Yeah. Yep, I agree. And that's basically what I said, Wolf. I basically said you have to have... I feel like the people who sell out their integrity to get review codes are people who don't have much confidence in their content and their channel. So they feel like they need to have these relationships with devs, otherwise they're not going to be able to succeed. But if you have confidence in yourself and you believe that the content you put out is good and that it's going to attract people, it's going to attract eyes, then you understand that maintaining that trust relationship with your audience is much more important than the positive relationships that you have with devs. Like, when I don't get review codes, I can still get views just covering the games when they come out. It's nice getting review codes. It's nice being able to get my content out early, but it's not necessary when you have a selection of people who are going to check for what you do no matter when it actually comes out. Like, I'm not tripping that it takes me, 2-3 weeks to finish a game. I'm going to have my review out after everybody else, but my review is going to be different from everybody else's. So,
Murderer.
oh,
She
damn.
is near.
I should have known not to do this yet. It's blocking me from fast traveling, so I think we're at the very, very end of stuff, and I wanted to get all of the shrine stuff, but might not be able to do that
You
for
will
this
go
run.
no further.
Oh wow.
The garden is under our protection.
Uh-oh.
And who is going to stop?
Oh, Lodwin's right here. Okay, interesting. If a Dragon Age came out too early, yeah. I mean, after my Dragon Age review, I started getting more review codes than ever. Exactly. At the end of the day, if your content is making waves, nothing can stop you. Exactly, Xavier. The quality is what matters. Uh-oh.
Wardens will never.
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never
Uh-oh.
again!
Those scream in pain. Uh-oh. That can't be good. That can't be good at all. Keep it covered with a dab when your audience takes a hit with liking you. None, Elric. No problem. Oh, snap. Oh, this is the souped up version.
Let's talk.
Good lord.
Nice job, everyone.
Hey, I just realized. Yeah, I got a point. I think I actually have everything I want from the ranger tree. Let's get more from the fighter tree. We could max this out, or we could also, you know what? This is more important. There we go. Get that.
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
Take care, Wolf. That can't be true. Sapadal would have told me.
When are the gods ever forthcoming to the likes of us? What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear?
You know what I find? First and foremost, I think I love Ludwig's design and look. It does weird me out that the skull's mouth doesn't move. I feel like the mouth should move, but you all can let me know if you disagree. But here's what I find fascinating. I feel like throughout the game, it's set up in what I think is too clear-cut a good and evil distinction, right? Where if you side with a deer and Inquisitor Ludwig, you're evil, and the good choice is to help the living lands and allow them to maintain their independence. But, and I feel like for like the first half, maybe 3/4 of the game, that was clearly the way it works. And yet, as we get further and further into the late game, it seems like that's less and less true. Like the choice we had to make at the end of Shadowscar, I understand that people would be pissed at me even if I had sided with Ludwig, but it seems like that was the more good aligned choice at the end of the day, to not kill a bunch of people in an attempt to protect this temple. And now, once again, like, it's pretty obvious Sapadal is responsible for the Dream Scourge, is spreading the Dream Scourge, is using it as a defense mechanism. That's clearly evil. That's clearly the reason why death has just been rampant throughout the Living Lands. You can make a real case that Inquisitor Ludwin is kind of on the right side here. And so I feel like a better job could have been done for your overall playthrough to put a lot of gray in your choices. But I think there's more gray at this point, right? Like, to be honest with you, it's not even gray. It's almost like it's flipped. Where, to me, siding with Sapadal is, on some level, kind of looking like the evil choice. Ludwin has the best voice actor in the game? Nah. I put Kai and Yaxley ahead of her, but she's definitely up there from you. But if you are pro Steel Garrote and play the game, the voice is very aggressive towards you, and the Steel Garrote characters are actually nice and help you understand their point. So in my opinion, a Steel Garrote run helps you understand their reasoning more because you aren't listening to the voice as much. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, it's not like she has vocal cords. That's true, Mortison. She got them Skull Knight vibes. Ask her what's wrong with her face. Blackfish, what's up, dude? Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream, man. Why is she a Death Knight? I thought that's Barath's area. No, you could be a Death Knight for any god. Death Knight is just about will. It's not you've been touched by Barath. It's about you have so much will regarding something that you won't allow yourself to die. I don't mind the mouth not moving. It's a skeleton. There's weirder things I take for granted. Okay. I think Ludwin is still the bad guy. All my homies hate Margaret. But Ludwin isn't sided with Margaret. He sided with Wodaka, which obviously is still a problem. All right. What do you propose?
Keep your promise to the Emperor.
I don't know what Army of Darkness is.
Cut the Dream Scourge off at the root. Permanently.
No!
Is that what I promised the Emperor?
Where we turn, we find the consequences.
I don't feel like that's what I promised the Emperor.
Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
This god was quite pleasant up until your Steel Garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapadal.
You're wrong. When I reach the garden, I'm setting Sapadal free.
Break the bars!
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
Oh, that's a big decision. Can't we just talk to them first?
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential.
There's no reason for us to fight.
You are the key to Sapadal's prison. That isn't your fault. It merely is. And it has to end.
But if you kill me, how are you
Prepare
going to get
yourself
in
for
the prison?
beyond.
Damn. Prepare yourself for the beyond is kind of a brutal way to say we're going to fight. And you're doing extra gestures.
Glory of the Brother on the way.
Oh, did she bring in some help? Oh, that's interesting. This seems like too many frames for the game. It is having issues. Wow. Margie barely put a dent in it. Whoa, I thought... There we go. Why am I shooting her in the head, but only sometimes doing the crits? There we go. Yep. Where'd Luwin go? Luwin just disappeared out of nowhere. There we go. Oh my god. After this dealing with freaking Ludwin, all of a sudden show up. Chill out.
I think they're coming from the camp.
If they're coming from the camp? Good Lord. Somebody up there.
Can't get there. We got them all.
Sheesh.
Ha! Take that! That'll teach the steel Garrote to mess with us.
Absolutely.
Right. I don't trust that woman to die like a normal person.
The mouse that changed everyone. That was from Sapadal. Have they been the source of the Dream Scourge the whole time?
Probably.
All we can do now is focus on the garden. That's what's important.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Touch the Adra pillar. What Adra pillar? Oh, that Adra pillar. Okay. Well, let me loot all this first. Ooh! Alright. Are you serious? I'm over encumbered? Well, here. I guess we could just stash all this stuff. I had virtually nothing on me when I came in here. It's kind of wild that they dump this much loot on you right before the game ends. Please let me be able to find these last two shrine things. That's all I want to do before. Just let me do that real quick. Oh, I never came here? Oh, I didn't lose stuff from here. Whoa, what's this? I wonder how this choice affects in-game. If you kill Fear, you'll face another member of the Order, and there's a hint of something worse coming in the garden. Huh. When Fear was there, she said how proud she was and how proud Ludwin was of you and how much good you've been doing. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a second run. That's so cool that they put some effort into making sure you had two distinct runs you can
Touch
potentially
the
go
altar.
on.
Feel our voice.
All right. I hear you. Oh, hey, somebody's available for a camp combo. Come on. What is the problem? Oh, come on.
Speak.
Popped up. There we go. Yes. I know. Gives more pairs in Inquisition.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars. They do not hear.
Marius is dressed like a
scream.
World War I pilot.
They do not answer.
They do not answer. Tell me the truth, Sapadal. Are you behind the Dream Scourge?
Truth? We are in agony. They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
It's all right. You're safe.
They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free!
It's over. I killed the Dream Thralls.
It is never over. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Keep trying. Breathe. Ground yourself.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows.
The Dream Scourge was you. It was always you.
No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
Naku Kabel's spirits told us what you're capable of when you're afraid. You must learn restraint.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The Charred Queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
Interesting. Feels she was in prison here for a reason. Plot twist. Avowed is just a watcher having a very heavy shroom trip with Eder. Yeah, there's a weirdly large amount of good, unique gear right at the end of the game. Really, including the garden, despite no longer having any merchants to sell stuff to get more money to fully upgrade. Wow. That's interesting. So who's your first to third favorite companion? James, I have a video coming out tomorrow ranking all the companions. That's why Wodaka came for the Akita. It was because of you.
She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
I understand. You let me think this wasn't your doing.
You close your ears. We try to clear the mist. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. But the vines of the past strangle us, sweet. Help us. We are alone.
Yes, of course, Sapadal. I'm with you.
At last, gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends.
I keep my promises, Sapadal.
We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more.
Accept Sapadal's power. I'll take whatever help I can get.
We grant you our power.
I wonder what effect it's
Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Demogons, Dream Thralls, and vessels. Ooh! Temporarily turns up to 3 nearby Kip's courses into allied Dream Thralls. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Travel to Solace Keep. Alright, yeah, they don't allow you to do anything else. Oh, well. Short one shrine. Is there anything else I missed? So yeah, I'm short a shrine, but I finished everything. Oh yeah, this bugged out for me. I was really upset about that. I found the last piece of star metal, but it wouldn't let me. Oh wait, you gotta have the sword is what needs to be upgraded. So, and I didn't have the sword in my inventory. So maybe I needed to have the sword in my inventory with me when I asked him about upgrading, doing that last upgrade. That might have been what happened. Oh well. Imagine being a newborn god and you get in prison. Your people obliterate just because you said hello to other gods. Yeah. It's not all cut and dry, we'll say that. Wodaka screwing things up as usual. What is going on now? Isn't this where we just came out from? Maybe not.
I'm not used to it.
Treacherous!
All right, this is where we across where we came from. What are you doing, bro? I don't appreciate the fact that you believe you got that much time.
That's all of them.
All right. And Marius wants to talk. Yeah, it is messed up.
Swarm! Devour! Take him down. Hold it.
In the eyes!
I was like, wait a second. Dropping down? Okay. And where do we need to go? Okay. It's kind of weird the way they have us fight back through the exact same cave we just came from, but okay. So messed up. Bullet time. What's up, Stickman? This entire map is flooded with Dream Thrall. Seems like it. There's a water before you in the garden. Until then, you can finish other stuff. Well, it's not letting me fast travel. It would be hard to finish other stuff if I don't have the ability to fast travel anywhere.
What an amusing game.
Glory in the
Little dog got
Go disturb them.
Baby and throw steel Garrote. It wasn't intentional. It just happened. Alright, but you know what? So I'm here and I gotta walk all the way to Solace Keep anyway, right? You know what? Clearly, I'm not gonna find this on my own. So let me look this up real quick. And in fact, will it let me go to camp? Like, what if your stuff wasn't upgraded enough?
If you insist.
Or what if you could upgrade your stuff more?
On your right.
I'm actually not a big fan of this. Hey, you're at this point in the main quest, so you can't fast travel anymore. But maybe if I just walk up to a camp, it will still let me enter it. All right. So let me look at something real quick. I am missing the arrows of seeking and the arrows of surviving. I'm just going to go ahead and look this up. Because apparently I was not going to find this on my own. Arrow of Seeking. Avowed. Where is it? Ha 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 ha. Are you kidding me? So wait, the arrow of seeking is actually not available until you until after you confront what's her face? Ludwin? That's why I haven't found it? So I need seeking and surviving. Okay, apparently the arrow of surviving is in Marius's village where I just was today. Game audio louder than you are today? Hold on. So wait. Stag, pal. You need to pass through the dungeon. Right, so I guess where I was supposed to be where you could pick it up. It is a great way to keep enjoying yourself. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with this now. Screw it. I'm gonna finish the game and I'll see that conversation another time. Let's just finish this up. Because all that's gonna do is annoy me. Because like you're clearly in go mode, in main quest mode. Why would they lock a totem behind there? It's odd to me. Plus, in order to be able to install the totem, you got to go to camp. I'm not going to bother with you all. We're just going to run past you all. Don't mind if I do. Don't do all that running. Don't do all that screaming, rather. That's unnecessary. Hey, I wonder if having those wardens out... This is a problem. So, yeah, I guess run this way for as long as you can. Okay. It's so weird the way shooting takes stamina, but running does not. They're like running? Oh, you can do that for miles. No problem, bro. Keep going.
Branch break.
Fear in the eyes!
Can I go straight across? Oh, yeah, let you climb up. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, hey, I can even go around here. So, I did pretty sure just about everything in this game except get that final shrine. And I still only got to level 27. I wonder if it's even really possible to get to level 30.
Transpori in the brush!
At least I know now why there's no fast travel marker at Solace.
We need to leave before all of the dusks is flooded with lava.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
There's a lot of people over here.
He's not the one
Watch
I'm worried
yourself out,
about.
Bender.
Someone's going to
Keep us
tell
going.
the outposts.
I knew it. The moment I saw that the deer never...
Really, you're gonna blame me, bro? Y'all all knew this was a shit situation. Yeah, so let's say that XP would have got me to like level 27, you know? Like, that wasn't a ton of XP that I just ran past. Oh, there's more game? Okay.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly and calmly. And
Calmly, huh?
The feeling of the keep swaying like units.
Yes, I do. Let's get some of this stuff off me. Yep. Did I ever buy? There was like some 80k armor with the smith. I don't remember if I ever bought that.
Oh, Marius! Praise Abaddon! You are alive!
He is.
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Nice to see you as
Unless
well.
you have come back to help us, Envoy, I don't have time for you. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
Let's not waste time then. Where's the path to the garden?
We told you, we don't know. And this is hardly the time to be asking.
Tell that to the Steel Garrote. They found a way to the garden, and it's somewhere beneath the keep. They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Books about the garden were missing from the living archives. The Steel Garrote had them.
Why didn't you tell me? You should have reported your findings. It makes sense. They must have used the book to
Never thought about
triangulate
coming
its
back and talking
location.
with her.
But still, Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed
He is not
us.
interested in that duty anymore, lady.
I can't believe
Let
I
that
didn't
go.
see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He doesn't believe the wardens can last here much longer.
He lacks faith in the wardens and conviction in Nandru's teachings. But I always believed he had a certain strength of character. That he could see wisdom and bow before it. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
Even the ones we care for can change.
But an oath cannot change. A duty should not change.
I can't believe Kostya handed the steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. We took Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
What would you have me do?
I will show you where Kostya has gone.
Finally.
If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
So where am I going? I wish you and your wardens the best.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nand, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us.
So is the keep gonna crumble regardless?
Make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now, and go with the gods.
Hey, look at you.
Outsider. That was what can...
Oh yeah, this is the... Oh, that's right. It's heavy armor and 4 mage, so I decided, I don't need that. No problem. Alright. Ooh, look at that.
They went through...
I ran past some people I could have killed, Eric. And so they're wondering how much XP I particularly missed out on. I have every single ranger talent that I want. The only thing at this point that I would buy with some more XP, maybe I pick up the last 2 ranks in constant recovery. That's it. But I am good. You still don't have the sword the upgrade. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what can you do?
It's odd. There's a beauty to this place. Maybe because it's a place in Galloway's tusks I've never been. Let's not spend any more time down here than we have to.
I'm working on it.
Quiet,
Barely did any damage to you. I don't like that at all.
Nice work.
Why, thank you.
We're in a bit of a rush, Envoy.
Kostya left them behind to die. Blessed Korva.
Prime chunk. Ooh. It's like they show it off as a tease. I don't know how to get over there, but maybe the path will illuminate itself at some point. What is this? Good Lord. Oh, diamonds just sitting around. Hey, I'll take it. Exactly. Whoa. What's that about? Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's get the only thing I don't like about the bear, besides it makes it difficult to see the enemy's head. About to say. There we go, big fella. We got it done. Try a female city elf in oranges. The way you escape is badass. Yeah, it is. It's really, really cool how they set that up. Keep the faith of Abaddon who builds, Wodaka who rules, and Margaret who burns. Close your mind to all other faiths. Save your faith in Nandru. Exceptional dagger. Okay.
Voices silenced.
We need to keep moving if we're gonna catch Kostya.
Oh, yeah.
Need a minute.
That caught me off guard.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
What is she talking about? If you weren't playing for content, would you still finish the game? Yes, because I'm a Pillars of Eternity fan, and I want to make sure I understand how this has affected the lore. It's obvious they're doing some different thing. Sibelius. Who the hell is that?
There's nothing there.
Holy crap, where did that come from? Why was he able to just... I don't even understand how he did that. It doesn't even... Is there... Oh, this... I didn't even see that priest at first. God dog it. God dog it. Where is he? 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 I don't know where he went. Damn. I can't tell. Oh, here we go. Is this him? Yeah. Quick move. that damn hard. Finally. Yeah.
Just a minute.
I don't even know who that guy is. Bilious. Who is that? Who else? Why are you all the way up there? Oh, snap. Sheesh. Ooh. Worst thing in this game is taking damage and not knowing where it's coming from. Yeah, it's rough. Sheesh. That was wild. Wow. What's up with that red surface on the ground? Maxims. Running blood. Oh, same deal. Okay. What is this? More upgrade materials that I'll probably never be able to use. Yeah, what is that? What is this red marker? Oh, is it maybe one of the upgrades I took? Some of the food that I ate, maybe? Causing me to do that? Alright, what is going on? Wow. That was deeply unpleasant. Here. So you reckon Pillars of Eternity 3 is coming? One can hope. A man can hope. Was it for chest not to open? Yeah, that trap was brutal. Dude, how much poison is it? I forgot to make some more of the elemental blocking stuff while I was in camp. Hopefully I have enough to get through this overall sequence.
Kostya isn't going to wait around for us. Keep...
Didn't I at least? Even now, but I believe him now.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
All right?
Relatively. A poor boss that got no development, apparently. Like, why don't it be a superpowered named Lich out of nowhere that I don't know anything about? Fight was brutal, though. know why I'm still searching around for stuff. I'm not gonna be able to use any of this, but it's the gamer in me. We're supposed to go there, but we'll go here first. What's in here? And more upgrade materials. Is it going to give me the opportunity to upgrade?
Cost you doesn't care. Must be stopped.
They could have made another game leading up to Deadfire. Imagine the Night Market or other Eophasian, but you could say that from a lore standpoint. But from a mark. Oh, so that's just the way this thing works. This is going to be bosses we haven't heard of before. Interesting. And he's going to have the freaking shoes with him again. And a priest who can take a licking and keep on kicking, apparently. There we go. That's one. Got it. Stuff. Isn't that cool? So I assume we're supposed to go. Yeah, this area gives a bunch of cool stuff that the game should have offered to you before you started in this area. Visit Red Saris and see the other side handling the aftermath of the Saints War. Yeah, that would have been cool.
If I would enjoy about this, he'd be selling tickets.
I'd come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
Waited to see his armor. Interesting. Platform. Feel like it's been a while since I did a full save. Let's go ahead and do that.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Oh, okay. That didn't seem like the smoothest of jumps. Exceptional great sword, okay. Ah, Adra. Wait a minute, I'm hearing something though. I felt like I was hearing something saying that.
Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
Wow. Wait, what?
Here. Now. It cannot be.
Trapped soul? What's this?
My brother, soul of my soul, How did you find me here?
Who are you?
I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. There was a man called Nandru once.
Oh!
Beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sapadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
You're a godlike of Sapadal too, aren't you?
That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them. To us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
You want me to do what?
You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children. Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Akida. People like you, or I, who loved Sapadal and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sapadal. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight, Sapadal turned their world to ash, ignited the breath in their lungs, and made their people into dust. Sapadal burned the world, and the people who revered them suffered for it.
If you knew this, why did you build Solace on the ruins of the godless?
So that I would be confronted every day with what our god had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free.
Was that fire the catastrophe that annihilated the godless?
No. Their final death came later. A gift to the Akida from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them. Back to her.
Her?
The rightful queen.
Wow! What does Wodaka have to do with this?
She is the center. The center of everything.
I'm going to save Sapadal and end the Dream Scourge.
They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
It's brutal. But where's the way, Nandru? How am I supposed to get there?
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sapadal releases you to the same.
What's up, Hensler?
Peace.
Lulu went in the grave, pissed as hell. There's more to it. Okay. Wait, if you can't reach the wheel, what will happen to you?
I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of.
How will I know the way to the garden when I find it?
It is only a door, carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you, because the same thorn tears at us both.
Thank you, Nandru.
Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, rather. And when you see Boudica, tell her I said hello.
Andre, you alright? We lost you there for a minute, but
That's
not like
interesting.
before.
Another day, another chat with Samadra.
Heh.
This one seems...
Okay. Interesting. What is Boudica's role
So,
in all this?
do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with him after we stop him is fine with me.
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Lava's rising. We have to stop this now. Good. You're here.
Good. I only have 1 day free. No sweeping, no blood. Whoa. Sorry to hear this, dude.
Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the only thing that matters. I'm saving my people, Envoy. With your help, or without it.
Was it you who told the Steel Garrote about the path to the garden?
Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. By the way, is that novice still alive?
She's in prison.
I see. And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well?
You're the one who orchestrated the theft in the living archives, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. I was the one guiding Dona. Mihala's sin is that despite her preoccupation with traditions and oaths, she has no curiosity. I had all the time to figure out what books I needed to acquire for the Steel Garrote. Then I had Dona, our young novice, steal them from the archives for the Steel Garrote. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive their search. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves.
I'm bloodthirsty. The Steel Garrote were taken by the Dream Scourge. I had to defend myself.
And so you brought it back here? Among the Wardens?
Dream Scourge doesn't work like that. Wait, it's already in the Tusk, it's not the keep.
It was not present in the Tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
Nandru lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for a god. You're just the jailers.
Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
Mahala asked me to stop you.
Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Humphrey,
really?
Now's your chance. Are you going to
That's
be
how
a
you
good
feel
little
about her?
minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
To be honest with you, I agree that clearly his people should leave. This just isn't the way to do it. Selling them out to the Adir. What would you have me do, Marius?
Well, he has a point. But it's not worth letting Solace fall to prove it.
You, of all people, are
This
speaking
is the
in
very
favor
end of the game,
suffocating
Hensler.
grasp of tradition.
I'm talking about not destroying our ancestral home just because you don't like Nandru. You're just as blinded by those traditions as Mihala. Have the courage to leave if you want, but don't force everyone else
in
to.
tragically. First Durgan's battery, now this. Unsheath weapon. I can't let you do this.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Here they come.
You asked for it.
Ooh, that was quick. Buddy, you were not prepared for the problem you were asking for. And you only brought a couple of guys with you? That was a mistake in itself. Oops. Still up, my bad. There you go. Now you're down. Counselor. So what if they gave me some optional? Optional, destroy the winch gears to doom Solace Keep. Optional, open the sluice gates to save Solace Keep. Okay. Oh, here we go. A, open to save Solace Keep. Hey, I'm just curious. Counselor's Guard, plus 50% stealth attack damage? Holy smokes. 5% damage reduction and plus 3 additional damage reduction. Oh, that's pretty nice. Death Knight gloves. Plus 15% frost damage. Not bad. Counselor shoes. Plus 2 dexterity. Plus 25% dies distance. It catchers. Not great. Interesting. Alright. Save Solace Keep. And activate. Don't cost you allowed to do Solace Keep. Yes, I did do that.
It's done. Solace is safe. Thank the gods.
Did the keep look as confining?
I'm not going all the way back up there. You serious? Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm going all the way back up there. Oh, wait. Hold on. This goes to B. Okay. And then what is this? Oh, you can't continue going there. Yeah, so no. No, in no way. Hold on. Here. travel to Galloway's Tusk. Oh, you gotta come outside? Oh, okay. Interesting. That's what I was saying. Would have been nice if we got this earlier. Oh! Unlike all fast travel beacons. Oh, so now I can fast travel and move around freely. Oh, I'm not locked in. Ho ho!
The keep is beautiful. Like a gilded cage.
So this is the garden. If I want to go there, but I don't. Okay. Nice. So let's go over here. Oh-ho! We are going to go ahead and get the shrines then. We are going to go ahead and get the totems. Yeah, I'm not going to finish this tonight. I can already tell. I'm going to come here, upgrade my stuff, go talk.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace keep fall.
Whoa!
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen
Glad you enjoyed it, Silent. Yeah, I finished
Solace
Sansa's
is my
quest. I
home.
went back and turned
I
that
still
in.
don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
There we go.
But you left.
Ooh!
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
With Solace standing, those who want to leave can, and those who want to stay still have the choice.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave. And we've seen very
Oh, really?
few
Mortison?
takers, dear.
Nah. For me,
Amalia
I'm
and
pretty
her
sure...
people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still
Which
weren't
one?
allowed
I
to
think
leave.
Whale had the strongest
If
effects
anything,
for
I
me.
imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
I still think letting Solace stand was the right choice.
You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
Galloway's makes
True.
mowing down lots
And
of
you'll
enemies
be with the
easier.
gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
Enough talking in circles. Let's save our strength for the garden. I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the envoy could, too.
Who can sleep at a time like this?
I know, I'm excited too, dearie. But we need our beauty sleep, don't we?
Game's in zone. Put all these made pieces together. Now there's no way we don't get DLC to use it in. Probably. Kind of pisses me off sometimes with how nice he is. Sometimes he sounds stupid. Oh, that's right here. Hold on. So let's see. Default Obsidian is what I've been going with. So yeah, let's change you all to Eora. There we go.
You don't really
Okay.
like the food at the...
That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. And the other one we sell. We didn't get any rare. Yeah, that stuff. Okay, cool.
At the dead swordfish, do you?
Dead swordfish.
Sure I do. What's wrong with it?
Well, first of all, it's being served at a place called the Dead Swordfish.
Would you rather eat a live swordfish?
Second, I think the chef devised their recipes after suffering severe head trauma.
They're traditional Rawatayan dishes.
Giada
We have to
wearing
get creative
Yidwin's
with our
outfit?
ingredients.
Not sure I call throwing fish in a hole and leaving
Very
it there to rot
similar,
for
isn't
months a creative way to cook.
Next time I cook, I'm cooking for 3.
Alright, let's see. Heaven Strike could use upgrade, but that's not what we're worried about. Uh-oh. We still only have 1 glasswood branch? That's not good. Yeah, and that only provides us with 8. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna get it done. Damn. Yep, they both need 14. Oh well. Oh, you need earlier ones anyways. So yeah, I'm not worried about you though. All right. And I know I don't need to enchant anything. What's up, Yatsu?
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the Living Lands is incompetent. Truly, is there no vetting process? Hopefully those in Solace Keep will choose their leaders with more care in the future. But we should check on Marius. I'll make him some soothing perfume, but I think a few words from you would help too.
I'll see what I could do. I'm surprised you wanted to burn the keep down.
Well, of course, I'm not suggesting it's always a fix for issues. But those poor Pargrunen are clearly prisoners of their traditions. I think getting rid of the keep could have helped more than they realized. I do not envy the Pargrunen in any case. Meeting that council gave me a new appreciation for Vidaro.
You might have to keep an eye on Vidaro. See that he doesn't take any lessons from this council.
Barrett's balls. What a nightmare.
Hey.
We're losing focus on the important
Oh, that's right. I could break
things
down
like
gear
the
for
garden.
for
Come on,
components.
Envoy,
You're right.
let's get going. How can I help, darling?
Now that we've met them, what do you think of the Solace Council?
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the living
We
truly.
just had.
Hopefully those in Solace Keep will. But
We already had that conversation. That's enough for now. Does she have anything else to say?
we really must.
Nope. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
You?
This place may not have much going for it, but that view across the Acid Sea is really something at night.
The view across the
Got
Acid
extra water
Sea.
in my pack if anyone.
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. You could have helped Kostya destroy the keep, but you left it standing. Why?
The wardens should decide for themselves whether or not to leave.
I agree. A decision like this belongs to the community, not the ambitions of one man. Even if Solace isn't going anywhere, I think your arrival was a sign of changes to come. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways.
Being the envoy of a tyrannical empire has its perks.
And its disadvantages. Someone is always watching you. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting.
That I do. All right.
If I must.
She has something else to say.
Let me get this straight. You spoke to the spirit of Nandru, a godlike, same as you. What did he say? Any advice? Any words of encouragement?
Words of encouragement. He told me to kill Sapadal.
Oh. I take it that wasn't what you expected. I should have seen this coming. Never listen to the dead. They're cynical, full of regret, and determined to make us
She
all
doesn't want to kill
miserable.
Sapadal? Oh, interesting.
Thankfully, you're still alive. Fate is in your hands.
There's no reason I can't have a better relationship with Sapadal than he did.
See? The future is looking brighter already. No one is closer to Sapadal than you are. Nandru lost that privilege when he died, which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts.
Sapadal has suffered too. I can't blame them for acting irrationally.
A caged animal lashes out at friend and foe alike. For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sapadal, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living lands. Thanks for talking.
Let's just check real quick.
Good evening.
Okay.
Not before I've done some reading.
And this is a good call out. So let's see. Weapons sorted by not type, name, quality. Here we go. Yeah. So let's take all these legend and superb level ones. Oh, that's right. I had regular superb level. Oh, those are all exceptional. Okay. And now we can go ahead and hold on, break you down. Interesting. This is my first time ever doing this.
That's something I want you to drink.
I'm not.
Actually, this isn't the one. Hydra bomb. Petrified wood. It's getting me there, but not quite. Okay.
Not falling for that again.
Yeah, cave corral. Oh, that's right. So, right, this is, no, that gave me black wood, so. Kinda wish you had used main hand. Hold on. Main hand. There we go. Whoops, I didn't want to do that, but okay. Kinda wish you used Yada more. She's a cool character. She is a cool character, but having a healer just doesn't make sense for me in this game. In fact, there is no reason I need to wield this either. We'll go. Oh, you know what? I already just destroyed the weapon that I'm supposed to upgrade with the star metal, but it is what it is. All right.
That again. Tell me what it is first.
Now let's see.
Boiled stained wood bark.
Still not. Glass wood is what I need, right? Yep. Let's see. All right, progress, at least a little bit. Okay, so we can upgrade one of them. I'm going to take Magic Missile because I think that's the most important one. Equip the fully upgraded weapon. Hey, I'll take it. So we only got one thing left, and it needs 7 more glass wood.
Bark and wasp apple.
And, oh, that's right. I forgot to, yeah, this isn't gonna help much.
Apple juice. Does wonders for the digestion.
And it is still sorted by quality. Exceptional. Yeah, let's go ahead and take all these. There's really no reason to keep them in. Rock skin, cave corral. No, I don't need any of that. Corrupted Hydra, I don't even need that. I really need something that's gonna give me the branches. And it looks like none of that will do the trick. You're bringing down those non-uniques. Combine the materials with the higher tier ones. Yep. The hoarder in me is screaming in terror. No need to be concerned. I would use a save well before this one to look at different builds I wanted to do and things of that nature. So I'm not concerned about these items. in the slightest. And if it turns out they drop some DLC that makes me wanna, you know, I'm not even concerned about that, because I'm gonna have a second playthrough that's all magic. So I'm not really interested in melee in this game. So either I will go with magic or I will go with ranger. So I will have the 2 playthroughs that give me everything I need. I'm not concerned about anything else. All right, now.
My digestion is doing.
Crafting. Let's see. Hardwood. Yep. Petrified bread. Oops. Forgot about this. And there we go. Oh, there's only one of them. All right. Well, we did what we could. Still need
doing just
more.
fine.
All right, that's fine. Got that. We can put that in storage as well. All right, now.
Right. No, you're right. It's probably
Marius.
some
Here we
other
go.
offensive smell coming from something else.
Some of the weapons are pretty dope. Max attack speed,
easy on the
spirit
peppers
lance.
for a
Really
change.
nice.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. Just drink the stuff. I made enough for the week.
I prefer candied ginger, but thanks.
Right. Yatsley was asking if there were earthquakes earlier today. I figured you'd rather get through this sooner rather than later. Envoy? I've seen Mount Forgia erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved.
I'm learning that Sapadal is more involved in all of this than we thought.
Blessed gods. Is it too much to ask to just let us live our lives for a while? It's like they have nothing better to do. Anyway.
That's enough.
Not before I've done some reading. Envoy? Blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solace. But it seemed different somehow.
Spoke to the spirit of Nandru, actually. Oh, yeah, he would care
Right.
about this.
I actually believe you. This is madness, Envoy. You spoke to the founder of Solace.
It was a real honor to finally meet another godlike of Sapadal.
I bet it was. You could finally complain to someone about all the face stuff. People in Solace always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru. And here you are, actually hearing from the man. Doesn't even really matter what he said, if you ask me. There are hundreds of Pargrunan who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice. Blessed stay impressive is what that is. Envoy, what do you need? Until next time.
He's not even interested in what he
Envoy,
said.
what do you need?
Oh, he has nothing to say about me
If I must.
killing another dude? Alright, fine. Interact with this, and we'll exit here. And we'll bring them with us. And then we can go talk to what's her name. Let her know, hey, you will be A-okay. Wait a minute, where am I at? Why am I having, here we go, there's the bridge. Oh, you know what, here. I don't want to have to deal with you all every time I decide to go in this damn gate. Bring our back. Plus, you might have some more upgrades for it. What's this red? Can he destroy himself? There we go.
disobedience again.
I've never been happy.
So annoying that they don't have a save, fast travel point in here. I don't understand the reasoning for that. Blocking aligns to target. To toggle whether blocking will align the camera to your target. It's interesting. What's a situation where you would not want the block to align towards the target?
I still can't believe that sucker sub.
What happened to Darren? Is everyone all right?
I even considered supporting them.
The keep and many of your people are safe.
Thank you. I cannot explain how afraid I was for my people and our home.
This could have all been avoided if you weren't so stubborn.
Perhaps so. Either way, I understand now the nature of my errors. It will not happen again. Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I
Bastion
wish
of
so
Solace.
much that things had gone differently. Marius, could I speak to you?
Right. Did she just ask that? Or am I having another nightmare?
No matter what Valhalla says, you know we have your back.
Good. Let's save the hugs and tears for another time. Okay, let's hear it.
I'm so glad you're safe and that you're surrounded by good people.
All right. Waiting for the but?
There's no but waiting. That's all I wanted to say. Truly. I am genuinely happy you found friendship, Marius. You always deserved more than the world gave you. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, you've always given me more than I deserved.
That was a kind thing to say, Mahala.
It was a true thing.
It's so goofy the way they wait till the end of the game to start giving Marius some development. Like, he's a much better character now at this point, but he was so annoying before. It's kind of hard to let that go. All right. I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and end it. I want to go ahead and get the last two pieces of that shrine and finish that out before we go to the garden. So I doubt we've already been streaming for what, 3.5 hours at this point. So it'd probably be a lot to try to do all that and get through the garden tonight. So most likely our next stream, which should be tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't have anything going on that should prevent me from streaming. So yeah, most likely the next stream will be the very last one of this run. Definitely looking forward to it. I've enjoyed my time with Avowed, but I'm also really, really looking forward to playing some Solasta, which will be next up on our streaming list. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Yep, night rocks. Have a good one, dude. Night, Fami. Take care. Take care, James. Have a good one, dude.